Hi, I'm Sandra Nutt, and I'm the 2009 graduate of Abraham Lincoln University. And if you're watching this video clip, I have to believe that you have probably already decided to go to law school, or you're at least pretty determined to do it. And I have to say that I envy you. You're light years ahead of where I was when I decided to attend ALU. Furthermore, if the study of law and becoming a lawyer has been something of a childhood dream, something that's been in the back of your mind, that's been prodding you to move forward, again, I envy you. Law school was simply not on my radar at the time when I decided to come here to Abraham Lincoln University. I always knew I was going to get a graduate degree. I always knew I was going to further my career. I love to be in school and I love studying. But I didn't know about Abraham Lincoln University, and I'm really glad that I found out about him. When you do make a decision to go to law school, it is a very personal choice. And it's a choice that once you've made it, you have to commit to it. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about my decision. The study of law, I will say up front, it can and it will change your life. That's a given, and in a good way. But only if you commit to do the work required. Unlike you, like I said, law school was not one of my childhood dreams. But having said that, when I went to ALU, when I made the decision, it kind of happened like this. I was driving in my car and I heard an ad on the radio that said that you could go to law school and it could be affordable, you could get your JD, and you could sit for the California bar exam. Within 2 hours, I was in the ALU office, I had signed up, paid my deposit, and 10 days later, I was in class. 5 years later, I have no regrets. It was a wonderful experience for two reasons. Not only the friends that I made, but also the teachers who I feel like I will be friends with forever, and who I feel like I can reach out to at any time. Secondly, when I came on board, it was 2005. And even though we were all pretty internet savvy by then, there was still a lot of technology in terms of chatting and real live connections with the teachers that had yet to be made in general. And what I loved about ALU was they stayed on top of it. And it was a very exciting time in that every couple of months, it seemed, to me anyway, that there was some new technology, something being added to the school that benefited the student. So I felt really lucky not just to be at ALU and to have the flexibility of an online program, but also to be on a learning curve and an internet curve where all the technology was benefiting us on a regular basis in a really fast fashion. So you come in now and you get that benefit of all that hard work. And I appreciated it. I felt like the school wasn't just teaching the law, but they were making a concentrated effort to facilitate the technology to make it as doable as possible. Now, the bottom line is, what made me enroll in the school was the concept of affordability, flexibility, and the fact that it's just doable. I, like probably you, didn't want to or couldn't. For me personally, I didn't want to. I didn't want to drop everything and take on a full JD load, a full-time study load. And they kept their promise. I mean, it was doable. It wasn't easy. I make that clear. I really want to stress that. It wasn't easy, but it is doable. Now, if you're asking, can ALU really give me what I need? Or if you're saying, will it infuse the law in you? My answer is, it's a two-way street. You have to do the work, and you have to do all of the work all of the time, not just the first year, not just the second year. For the whole 4 years that you're here, you have to do the work, and I guarantee you, you must be disciplined and you must be completely honest with yourself and with the school. Abraham Lincoln University is there to help you. They will send you emails. They will help you get over whatever technology you don't understand. And it's really up to you. That's what I tell everyone that I meet. I did come to class, but I definitely used the online capabilities when my schedule didn't allow me to get to class. And that's a wonderful thing that we have right now. Abraham Lincoln University was there for me, and I sincerely believe that Abraham Lincoln University will be there for you. There is one thing I want to point out too. When I tell people who don't know about the university, where I went to school, and they're curious, and I send them to the website, all walks of life. I've had about 5 people from very different backgrounds go to the website, and the first comment that all of them made to me after they viewed the website was, wow, that takes a lot of discipline. And it does. It takes a lot of discipline, because when you're not required to be in class and it's your responsibility to watch the lectures, that's exactly what it takes, and it makes you that much of a better student. I think it's advantageous. So, having said all that, if a career in law is your future, then I definitely think that you need to consider Abraham Lincoln University. And once again, I am Sandra Nutt, 2009 summa cum laude and valedictorian, and I wish you the continued success and the absolute best of luck. Thank you.